Happy Monday. Where are we? 19th. Monday, the 19th of January. How did that happen? How are you all? I hope that everyone is well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new to the channel, my name is Luna. I am the Spiritual Warrior. Monday's a new day for me. I'm trialing, got a slightly different timetable, so I'm just trialing out different times to see how it all goes. I'm a bit late because my computer wanted to update itself. So how is everyone? Happy New Year. James, tell me you got a job. I was thinking of you yesterday. It keeps dropping into me, so there must be something coming if you haven't. I know I keep saying that. So if you're new to the channel, give me a like, give me a follow, give me a thumbs up, give me a share. It's a lovely energy exchange. So how this works is, first and foremost, let me know where you are dialing in from in the world. It's nice to know where you're all coming from. And then what happens is I will tune in with the collective energy, see what's going on. We had the new moon in what do we have? New moon in Capricorn yesterday, and it's been quite heavy energy for sure. Yeah, so we sort of see what's going on. Hello Fern, Happy New Year. How are you all? So we are live on all the channels. So if I'm looking like I've got a couple of cameras going on, we're live on Instagram, we're live on TikTok, we are live on Facebook and on YouTube. So all the channels, we're across the board. Do watch out for scammers. A little bit of housekeeping. I will never ever contact you. If you like what I'm doing and you would like a more personalized reading, then do check out my channel, thespiritualwarrior.uk. Buttons wherever you're looking, and you can go into my live diary and book a reading or whatever it is. I offer lots and lots of different things. Yeah, definitely things have shifted. Well, James, now we've gone into the new year. Something's definitely coming in. I know I've been saying this for weeks, because they keep dropping you into my energy when I'm not thinking about it. So I was out for a run the other day and I was like, oh, James has got a job. So it must be on its way. So that's all good. So let's have a look and see what the new moon in Capricorn brought in for us. It's been a bit thick. It's been a bit sludgy energy, but that is definitely changing. That's definitely thinning out and building up. So where is everybody from? Do let me know where you're from. Morning, Emma. Lovely for you to jump on. I know, glad they're thinking of you, James. They are. It's like, what's going on? So where are you all calling in from this morning? It's a little bit slow. Hello, Lindsay in Birmingham. Lovely for you to join us all. Hello, Keris.Oliver. So nice for you to jump on. Hello. Oh, you're in Essex, lovely part of the country. Coventry, New Orleans. Oh, I've been to New Orleans. I used to work. This is back in the day. I used to work on the cruise liners going up and down the Mississippi. So I know well, this was before New Orleans kind of got washed away, but I knew they're a beautiful part of the world. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Your po' boys are something like I've never seen before in my life. That was extraordinary for sure. So lovely to have so many of you from all over. So let's just have a look. Do let me know when you're all jumping on. It's a little bit slow this morning, but we'll get there. We normally get a lot of people. Hello, Jim in Facebook. Wishing you all the best for 26 as well, my darling. It's been a while since you've jumped on, but lovely for you to come on. So let's just have a look and see what is happening. We had the new moon in Capricorn yesterday. We've got, what else have we got going on? Let me just have a look at my book. Sun enters Aquarius, so we move into Aquarius season. Oh, that's actually tomorrow. So yeah, kind of slowly moving in. What we've got at the moment is, hello, Michelle. Thank you very much. We've got forgiveness and we've got heart energy coming in. You know, last year was very much about kind of figuring out who we were, where we were going, what we wanted. It was the year of the snake. If you don't know that, you must have been living under a rock somewhere. So it was all about shedding. It was about shedding what we didn't want, what we didn't know, what we needed to leave in the past. Hi, Charlie. How you doing, my darling? Lovely for you to jump on. And we are moving into the year of the fire horse. Now, we're not there yet. This happens on the 17th of February. And we're all really excited because we've gone into a number 1 year. And we want a bit of movement. We want things to kind of pick up a little bit. And, last year was a little bit tough for sure. What else do we need to know? Okay, see the balance. So last year was a lot about letting go, going into our heart center, and very much kind of doing what we need to do for ourselves. So when you forgive people, it's not for the other person, it's for yourself, because carrying around that energy is really, really heavy. And it's about balance. It's our yin and yang. I was only having a conversation with somebody about this last week. So our yin and yang energy, it's been about for years and years and years. Chinese medicine is a big forefront in this, but depending on what therapy you go for, it's the yin yang, it's the vital force, it's our chi, it's our prana. It all means the same thing. It's our own personal energy. And a lot of this year is about moving into anchoring our own personal energy. We've got masculine and feminine energy, and this is not about it's not about gender. So females have masculine energy and males have feminine energy. We are supposed to have equal balance of the two. Now, what the masculine energy is, it's the mover, it's the doer, it's the hunter-gatherer, it's the going out, it's making things happen, it's putting food on the table, it's bringing in money, it's making things happen, it's having adventures. And then we've got the feminine energy, which is much more about receptivity, sitting back, nurturing yourself, nurturing others, watching things grow, allowing things to grow, allowing things to come to you. So there has to be an equal amount of stepping forward and stepping back. If you're too much in your feminine energy, all you'll bring in is lots of masculine energy. And that does not necessarily good, because it can be toxic masculinity. Let's not get into that. This is about energy. If you're too much in your masculine, then you're going to bring in lots of feminine energy. So for people that are looking for partners and want a masculine partner, you have to be more in your feminine, and vice versa. Otherwise, it becomes like two magnets that just kind of repel each other. So this is what this year is bringing in. You might feel like you are at an indecision at the moment. Again, indecisions, it's about which way do I go? Am I going left or right? Am I going up and down? Where am I going? It's about getting the balance. When do you trust the internal, one of my main gifts is that I'm clairsentient. So when I pick up fear, it makes me belch, and the only way to clear it is by doing that. So definitely picking up fearing, anxiety about where we're going, what are we doing, how's this all going to work out, how's this going to pan out, how's this going to be for me. And a lot of the spiritual process, sorry, I've just dropped a card. Oh, bear with me. A lot of the spiritual process is trusting and having faith. And that can be really difficult when you're in a world that is crazy and busy and all up in your head. So, it's really important to get that grounding, to get that stability inside, not on the external, on the inside. And the other card we've got is caring connections. I love this because this is what I was talking about, and everyone's always about for a new relationship as we go into the new year. So let's focus this on relationships then today. Balancing your yin and yang. Well, it's about energy. It's not just about relationships. It's about our relationships to ourselves. To be balanced, to be where you need to be to move forward, you have to have masculine, feminine energy. You have to have the both. Make a decision. All these cards are all about balance in different ways. In love, in with yourself, in the external and the internal world, and the external of where you decide that it's you want to go. So a lot of what this energy is, and certainly like Aquarius that we go in tomorrow, that is about that flow, that water sign. I love it. The Aquarius sun, so that's where we're going to tomorrow, teaches us that survival is dependent on us helping each other. You know, it's like plants die back, but the seed heads and the stalks still stand, offering, sort of shelter and vital resources. You know, we are supposed to work in a community. We're supposed to help other people. When you're very much in your own energy and what's in it for me, it doesn't really get you any very far. It's important to have nurturing. It's important to have integration. You know, that's where I feel the name of the game is at the moment. So that's kind of currently what's going on for everyone. Hello. Oh, hi, Lee. How you doing? You're all jumping on now. Hello, life in New York. I hope you're in New York. I hope it's fantastic over there. Perry, how are you doing, my darling? Lovely, lovely, lovely to see you. Let's just have a go back and let's just see. Oh, all the questions are coming in now. So, if you're new to the channel, then welcome. My name is Luna. I am the spiritual warrior. I'm a psychic medium. My main gifts, I am a clairsentient and claircognizant. So what that means is I'm a big feeler. I feel a lot of stuff within my body, and I have clear knowing as well. Things just sort of drop into my head. I do use clairvoyance and clairaudience. I am a spiritual coach, and I really help people transform into the places that they want to go. In using your experiences and using your pain and your trauma and everything that you've had into kind of moving yourself forward and using it in a positive way and learning from it so you can grow stronger, so you can attract different things into your life. The cards are just an added tool. I help people tune into their own spiritual guide so you can really know what's going on for you, so you can tune into that energy. So how this works, we always tune into the collective energy, which we've just done. So this is all about integration. It's all about balance. It's about having that masculine and feminine, that yin and that yang. It's really, really important. So now, which I know everyone's jumped on, this is where I offer free readings. I don't charge for this. If anybody jumps on and says their spirit guide has a message for you, it's nothing to do with me, please block them or report them. It is a scam. They do like to jump onto my lives. Not much I can do about it, apart from block them from when I see them. So if you would like a reading, we do like emojis on here. Hello, Anne-Marie. How you doing, my lovely? Give me your name, give me your question, and give me some emojis. If you share this live and follow the live, then you will go to the top. And as I said, we're on all the channels today, so we do get a lot of questions. So James, what would be good to know? Jobs come in. The Emperor just winked at me, James. So I like that energy for you. You know, the Emperor makes things happen. The Emperor pulls strings. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Tell me about James's job, please. It's been a long time coming. Tell me about James. Oh, James. I got one card that's a yes card. There you go. It's on its way. I know I've been saying that for a long time. It's there. I don't know what paused it. There was definitely a big pause. There was definitely a big pause in and around the latter part of last year. See, now that was what I was seeing, the Emperor. You know, I said the Emperor just winked at me. That card was what I was seeing. So the Emperor makes things happen, yeah? You know, he's got all these, he's multitasking. He can do it all. He's got a finger in this pie and this pie and this pie, you know, and it's all in balance. We've got the Two of Cups in reverse. So that, for me, is very much what we've just spoken about. Making sure that you are aligned with what it is you want, making sure that you're aligned in moving forward, and that it's what you want to do, and that your heart is really there. And what I would say is that I know it's really difficult when you're waiting for work to come in. You can get really despondent, but it's really important to try to sit in that faith and really believe that something is on its way, because I have one yes card and this is it. So I like that for you, James. I'm saying for it. It's on its way. It's on its way. I know it's on its way. It's coming in soon. So thank you for everyone jumping on. If you would like me to tune into your energy and give me an answer to your question, I need your name, need a question, I need some emojis. And as a lovely energy exchange, I ask that you give me a follow and that you also share this live. You know, it's all about the algorithm. And I will tune into as many people as I can and see if I can help you out with your questions. Let's just have a look. Okay, Nora. Okay, Nora, Life New York. Nora, Life. Will Jimmy offer me my job back? Will Jimmy offer Nora her job back? Okay, I have to say that I got a no in my energy body. First and foremost, I always like to pull a card just to clarify that. This is the celebration card in reverse. But what's interesting about this, Nora, I know you think that that's going to be bad news. It's not going to be bad news because something better is coming along for you. So I actually don't want him to offer you a job. I don't feel it's the right path for you to go in. I feel like you need to move forward and get something else. And I feel like that will be much, much more beneficial to you because you've got the happiness card coming in. So I hope that helps. Don't be despondent by there's silence there. That's what I get. There's silence there. How are you doing, Jim? I hope that you have a wonderful festive period and all your projects are moving forward for 2026. Seems so weird saying 2026. This is the first live I've done this month. I've had a lot of projects on that I needed to concentrate on. So yeah, it's been a little bit of a quiet road. It feels a bit weird to do this. Like I was so used to doing it last year, and now I've had a couple of weeks off with Christmas as well. Yeah. Okay. Charlie Rose on Instagram. Please can you pull a card for me? I'm moving forward with my children's author business. I love this. I have self-published a few, but I'm hoping for a literary agent for my novel. Okay, Charlie Rose, let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. Charlie, tell me about her children's author business. I love this for you, Charlie. I feel like I feel like it's really, really the right path to go to. What I'm hearing, so I pause because what I'm hearing is to go back down a path that you've been before. So where it could be with a literary agent, where you've got to know, I feel like you need to address that. And I feel like there's a change of heart or there's a change of mind, or you can go back and you tweet something. You're re-accessing something from before. And then I feel like it's making a choice of what works for you. Again, this is about putting your heart and soul into this. Six of Cups is kind of coming back round, but also living in that sort of, it's not living in the fantasy, but creating that fantasy. I feel like that's what the books are about. You know, make a choice on where it is you want to go. We've got a major arcana with the Lover's card. It's not necessarily about relationships, but I feel it's like the relationship that you have with yourself and transpiring that into the book and making it understood. And then we've got the Two of Cups. So for me, it's a really good thing that's coming out. I do feel like this is moving forward. April, May, June, then there's a 3-month period that they're showing me, and they kind of, which is unusual, but they kind of sort of piggybacked on the 3 and the Hermit cards within around this. So things may go quiet and maybe quiet in this period, but I feel like it's picking up. It's all kind of going on in the background for you, but it feels really positive. So I hope that helps. How exciting. How exciting for you. Bear with me, I need some water. It's thirsty work. So just to let you know, I am live again on a Friday morning, 10 a.m. That is my normal spot. I am looking at trying to increase these a little bit if I can. It's a fantasy book, Charlie. Oh, brilliant. Weaving holistic counseling knowledge into that time would be perfect. I would hear back from my agent and competition. Oh, you're welcome. Let me know how you get on. Very, very exciting. I know how exciting it is when you get like a publishing deal. My deck, the Warrior of Love Tarot. It is on my website. It's on sale at the moment. It's $15.99. I can't find the box, but it is a beautiful, beautiful deck. And this is signed by a publishing house. So if you're watching this from the States, you can now get this on pre-order on Amazon and all major bookstores in America. It's also going to be published in Spanish. So lots of exciting things coming forward. In the UK, you can get it directly from me at the moment, and then April in all major bookstores in the UK. So lots of exciting times. Well done, Charlie. Good for you for taking a risk. I love that within people. Okay, where else are we? Loads of people jumping on there. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everybody that's jumping on. First live of the year. I know it's been a while. Just couldn't get my act together. Every time I was going to do a live, I don't know, it was just like very lethargic. Just couldn't be bothered. Couldn't be bothered. Didn't have the energy. Did not have the energy. Okay, let's have a look. So if you would like me to tune into your energy and give you some answers, give me your name, give me your question, give me some emojis. We love some emojis. We're going to do heart emojis today because it's the beginning of the year. If you share this video and also follow, then you will go to the top of the list as well. Let's have a look. Where are we going? Hi, Natalie. Nat Rose. Should I apply for the job that's coming out? Yes, please. Yes, please. Just it's that simple. Absolutely. Apply for it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained is what I'm hearing. And I know why your pause is because you don't know if you actually want to leave or whether you can do it. There's a hesitation there. King of Pentacles. Yes, please. Go ahead with that. That's lovely for you. That will really work. So, there's something in there for you. So that's a definite yes. Okay, where else are we going? Oh, thanks, Charlie. I know it's very exciting times, isn't it? Anna Marie, how are you, my darling? Thank you very much. I hope you had a lovely new year. Your new work, you've got a job. Fantastic. I'm so pleased for you. There's a man that offered you help, Anna Marie, please, with work in the company he's working. Is this a way that I should go? And is he only is he only helped or also next? Okay, Anna Marie. All right, first of all, who is this man? Who is this man to her? I've got them all falling out here. Who is this man to Anna Marie? Okay, I feel at the moment he's work related. I'm going to change. Got a lot of fire going on here, Anna Marie. Look at all this fire that's going on. I feel like he's helping you take the next steps to move forward. It feels like it's a professional basis at the moment. You certainly do admire him, and you certainly do see a great strength in him. He's helping you progress forward. Is this the right step to take? Yeah, absolutely. I feel like you need 8 of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you need to step out of your comfort zone, stepping forward and believing in yourself a little bit. We've got the Empress energy. You know, the Empress, she's a nurturer. She builds, she creates, she's out there making things happen. So I feel like that's what you need to do. But yeah, it feels really nice. I'm not sure about the romance. I don't get a romance feeling at the moment. I would just look at this as work progression, definitely. So I hope that helps. Okay, Sunny. Let's have a look. You applied for 2 hospital programs to be a resident doctor. Sunny, resident doctor, please. Tell me about it. Will she get selected? Will she get selected? Cards are really clunky. Okay, I feel like it takes longer than it should do for them to get back to you. It feels like you're really clear on where it is you want to go. I feel like you'd be happy in either of them, to be honest. Seven of Cups in reverse is just a clarity that comes in. We've got the King of Pentacles. That's a grounding. Knight of Swords, once they've made a decision, it's coming in. So for me, that's a big yes. And then we've got the Ten of Cups. So doing what you love. So that's a big yes for me. Is one site slightly further away? And I was going to say one's closer, but obviously that would be the case, wouldn't it? You know, sometimes when you're channeling, it doesn't always make sense. I feel like you're going to get the one that's slightly further away, if that helps, so yeah, but it's all good news. It's coming in. And this is also part of the energy that we've got with this fire horse energy. You know, it's like this shedding that we've had all of last year, the year of the snake. Oh, he's also a fire sign, Amore. Well, there you go. That's why I've got all the fire sign cards. So that's good. Yes, work on your Empress energy. That's always a good thing. Okay, where else are we going? So welcome to everybody. I'm new on a Monday. Don't normally do a Monday, but I am live. That's because I can't do Wednesday this week. I am live then again on Friday at 10 a.m. So if I don't get through to you, do come along there. Coffee and Conversations with Spirit. We just tune in, see what's coming up, have a bit of a laugh, you know, see if I can help as many people as possible, and just keep the vibe high. Let's just have a look. Jim. My products units have been my question, Jim. Okay, let's have a look at you, Jim. Will the universe pull cards for you now regarding abundance? Hang on, let me just understand that. I'm great. My products for the universe are all being driven. My question is, will universe pull cards for you now regarding abundance? Don't really understand that. Will the universe pull a card for you now regarding abundance? This is why I love doing this live, right? If there's one card for abundance, Jim, it's the Eight of Pentacles. Growing, building, climbing the steps, making things. Oh, this is for me. Oh, happy bloody days, Jim. Thank you very much. There you are, abundance coming in. I love that. Pull a card for myself. Something I never do. I like that, Jim. What else does it need to show me? Oh, and we've got the Emperor coming in. I like those two cards together for me. Things moving forward with great strength and determination. Thank you, Jim. That's very kind of you. I love that. Okay. Where else are we going? Welcome. Happy Monday, everybody. Ascending Universal Butterflies. Hello, my darling. How are you? Lovely soul. Happy Monday. Can you have a general? Yes, you can. Happy New Year to you. I don't think we've spoken this year. Seems so weird to say that. Happy 2026. I know it feels like kind of old news, but I've not been on since then. So Happy New Year, everyone. I'm kind of getting over the year of the snake. Okay, Ascending Universal Butterflies. General, what you need to know. Oh, do you know, you would have, I don't know whether you saw the start of this, but it was all about yin and yang. It's about getting balance, and I feel like that's really, really important for you coming in. We've got appreciation and we've got envy. And that's what I'm getting with these two. It's about having a balance. You know, remember that we are spiritual beings having a human experience, and we are supposed to experience the human, which are all of our emotions and things going wrong and then things going right and everything in and around that spectrum. So I do feel like this is for you. We are talking about balance. We're talking about balance within your energy body, because that's what they're showing me. They're showing me the midline of the body. So balance the chakras, you know, get that breath work, all that beautiful stuff that gets in that alignment. I feel like you're great at offering everybody else healing and nurture, but not so good at bringing it back for yourself. Perhaps this is a reading for me as well. We've got blossoming abundance. So I love this. And also what we have is the first chakra, Archangel Michael, which is about our grounding. It's about our balance. It's like when you go into meditation, really pour that energy down to that root chakra so you can create that stillness on the planet, so you're not too much up in your head. When you're up in your head, you can't make a decision. It's just too complicated. You can't do it. So yeah, sending universal butterflies. I hope that helps. Thank you very much. Welcome, 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 everybody that is jumping on. We are on all the social media channels at the moment. I like to multitask when I come on. So give us a like, give us a follow, give us a thumbs up. It's a lovely energy exchange. And if you share this video, you know, it's all about the algorithm. There's nothing we can do about it, but it's all about the algorithm. If these readings resonate with you, and if I resonate with you, then do check out my website, thespiritualwarrior.uk, and all my offerings are there. I will never, ever reach out to anyone. Look out for the scammers. They do like to jump on my lives. Thank you for all the loves, everybody. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Cam, is it over between you and Abigail? You know, the first thing that I hear, Cam, is that certainly towards the end, it was a little bit toxic. I don't feel like it was really healthy for either of the two of you. Where are things going for Cam and Abigail, please? See, sometimes my guides make it really, really clear, and we've got the death card. So I'm very sorry, but I would have to say yes. This is a very clear. It's done, and I feel like that benefits both of you. So I'm sorry about that, but yeah, I have to give you what I get. You know, I don't think it's worthwhile trying to sugarcoat some things when you can't sugarcoat them. Yeah, so I'm sorry about that, but best that you know. Okay, where else are we going? If you would like a reading, give me your name, give me your question, and give me some emojis. It's also a lovely energy exchange. If you can share this video, give us a like, give us a follow, give us a thumbs up. All the lovely, lovely stuff. Oh, just Nikki, will I be made permanent in my current job? I do feel like you will. Thank you very much for that. 8 of Wands, things moving forward for me. Absolutely. Knight of Cups. Yeah. 2 big yeses for me. I always like to confirm it with cards. I just use the cards as a confirmation, actually. I get the energies within my body. It's just something that I like to, and it's quite entertaining. Sending universal butterflies. That's so insightful, dear soul. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your lovely energy as well. I hope that you are well. Where else are we going? So if you like a reading, give me a name, give me a question, give us some emojis, give us some heart emojis and a share and a like and thumbs up. Give us a follow as well. I do try and put out daily readings, so I've been a bit crap. I've been crap recently. Told you, I've just been getting over the year of the snake. It's been slow. It's been sludgy for me. Don't know why, but you know, sometimes you just need to honor that. Layla Faye. What a great name. Layla Faye. Lovely energy to your name, Layla. Will everything be okay on Wednesday? Well, you know, challenging question, because Spirit always see everything being okay, even the really difficult things that us as humans don't believe that is okay. But see, Spirit just see that everything is a learning experience. Will everything be okay for Layla? I feel like what it is, I feel like there is a need to move forward, Layla. I feel that this situation has been difficult. I feel like it has been painful for you. I feel like you're coming towards the end of that and you're moving more into things that serve you and abundance. I feel like you need to put yourself first and see what it is you want. Your energy is very flip-flopping between anxiety. I feel like there's trauma there as well, because it's like when I try to move the energy forward, it gets stuck. And for me, that's an indication of trauma or not really sort of healed. Your mindset is kind of sort of stuck in the past. It's stuck in the negative, and in that nothing ever really kind of goes well for me, and it's not going to now. So be careful what you put out there. I do feel like ultimately you will sort this out. We've got the Two of Cups ending, so this will end in a harmonious relationship. But where we are at the moment, Page of Swords, I get a really immature energy that's coming through with this. There's something of a learning experience here for you. There has been heartache. You know, there were happy times for sure, but what I actually get with this is much more of again, it's like a balance. This is why I always do a collective energy read first and foremost, because most of the readings that then come up will have some relation to what I picked up. And this is all about masculine and feminine energy. It's about the yin and the yang. It's about being balanced within yourself. And I do feel that the situation that you're talking about was not balanced. And I feel like you know that. There's something that you know. This is not new. There's your anxiety. And what I don't like is the Magician in the reverse. The Magician in the reverse can be a little bit manipulative. So I do want you to protect yourself going forward into Wednesday. But I do feel like ultimately you may be able to sort this out, or will sort this out. I've just been corrected. But I do want you to just be a little bit more protective of yourself and put yourself forward a little bit more. Yeah, so success comes out. So yes, that could be what's happened, but I feel like it's been a bit of a journey for you. So I'm sending you much love and light. I hope that helps. Okay, where else are we? Layla Faye, you are more than welcome, my darling. I want you to, Layla, I just want you to know, have a look at the numerology of your name and what that means for you. There is something very, very beautiful about the energy in and around your name. It's very elemental for me. I don't know what it is, but have a look. There's something around the numerology. I feel like there'll be something there that sort of fits. Yeah, I just got spirit shivers. So that's definitely, oh yeah, I just really did get spirit shivers. Oh, goodness me. That was a cold one. Okay. Where else are we going? Kieran, 888 blessed, 888. Will Connor try to reconcile, or is it over between us? Kieran and Connor, please. You know, remembering that we are in the year of the snake still, we are shedding things that don't belong or aren't really working for us. That just fell out, so I'm going to put that back in. Connor and Kieran, where's this going, please? Connor and Kieran. Okay. I do feel like there's a possibility for a reconciliation, but I do feel that things need to change. And again, going back to, if you watch, I think I can post this from the very beginning on Instagram. So if you're not following on Instagram and you want to see what I said in the beginning, go back to Instagram, because I do feel it's about balance. It's like, again, I'm getting a misalignment somewhere. It's kind of like you're very much up in the clouds. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know where things are going. The Star card is it's like your wish is for things to get back on track and to be reconciled, but sometimes there's a need for a separation. There's a need to have time apart, and I do feel in this situation that should be happening. Let's just see the reason why. Yeah, you know, it's like sometimes you need to heal and work on your own stuff, and then when you do that, you can celebrate. Yeah, absolutely, celebration card. So I do feel with the Ace of Pentacles that there is room for reconciliation here, but it may not be to your timeline. So I would say trust and have faith within the process. It's not done completely, and I do feel like the decision ultimately will come down to you. So I hope that helps for you, my darling. Okay. Andy Bates, then why don't you just freaking jump on by? You know, such a knob. Excuse me. You know, it's like the big guns, aren't they? Everyone's so big behind social media. You know, would you say that to somebody's face? You just, if it's not for you, jump on past. Jump on past, you know? Okay. He keeps spamming. Okay, yeah, I've blocked him. So thanks for that. You know, you know, social media can be very, very beautiful, and then you get, you know, small-minded people with you know, big egos because they don't amount to much. So Andy Bates, click on. Just keep trotting on. Oh, what did I say about a brick house? D, will the house I buy be a red brick house? Very interesting. You know, what I can see is, yes, it will. Okay, this is the grounding. I love this, King of Pentacles. And I feel like you're going to have somebody living with you in that house, King and Queen of Cups. Lovely. This has been something that you've been wanting. It has a pathway going up to the front door. And most people say, well, yeah, most houses do. Not always, because sometimes, like my house doesn't have a pathway going up. You kind of got to go up and round. This has a straight pathway going up to the front door. It's a beautiful house. It's beautiful. I can see it and it's lovely. So, yeah, I don't feel like it's just yet, though, Dee. It's like there's a divine timing with this. I feel like it's going to be later in the year. I don't feel like it's just yet. But I also feel like you are getting lots of guidance as well coming in. So keep tuning into that. So I feel like that will be good. So welcome to everyone. Happy Monday. What did we have yesterday? Yesterday we had the new moon in Capricorn, keeping us all grounded, really cementing in all the new things that we want to happen in our lives. Tomorrow, depending on where you are in the world, might be later on tonight, the sun enters Aquarius and we are going into Aquarius season, bringing in that flow, bringing in that balance. And if you saw the start of this is what the energy is about at the moment. It's all about that yin and yang, getting that balance coming in. Hello, Hare. How are you doing, my darling? Happy New Year to you. I know it feels like New Year was such a long time ago, but first live I've done. So, Alicia, I hope I've said that right. Alicia, does Quinlan want me back to reconcile? Please give guidance. I feel lost. Oh, so sorry about that. What I would have to say is where we are energetically, that relationships that are parting, there probably is a reason that they are parting. As we move into the fire horse, it's about getting you all aligned. Let's do it individually. Can't even say it. Quinlan. How does he feel about Alicia? Is that how you say it? What a lovely name. How does he feel? Yeah, I feel like this is you. There's the heartbreak for you, my darling. I'm so sorry about that. I feel like he's focused on work. He's focused on himself. We've got the Hermit and we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So where his energetic body is like he's kind of dealing with something at the moment. I feel like his focus, I feel like he doesn't feel ready for a committed relationship. Got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and that's just what I was channeling. So yeah, Hangman's a timeout. Definitely needed time out of this relationship. So I'm sorry that it feels so upsetting for you, but Lisa's just start weird. Well, that's very confusing for a dyslexic. You know, the spellings just throw me all the time. Oh, my darling, I'm sending you lots of love and light. You know, sometimes it's difficult, but relationships are all just about energies, whether the energy aligns or whether it's an energy mismatch. And what is happening with the energies at the moment as we move into the fire horse, as we move into February, is that if it's not aligned, it's going to be taken away, and that can be really difficult when it's not what you want. But sometimes if we take a step back and just work on ourselves, then that can be really, really helpful. So I hope that helps, my darling. Oh, let me have a drink. So if you are interested in a reading, do check out all my offerings on the website, thespiritualwarrior.uk. I do video recordings. I also do live Zoom, so it doesn't matter where you are. And I am based currently in the city of Bath. So if you'd like a face-to-face, then that is where you will find me. I'm also a spiritual coach, so I work with women who really looking to transform and move into this year in a way that they want to really get what they want for themselves in, really honoring in the financial abilities, the capacities that they want to bring in the life that they want, and also the love that they want. Women are working really hard at the moment. Come on, guys, you need to step up a little bit. I don't know where it says like we're powering houses forward at the moment. Heath, can I do you a love check-in? I will do you a love check-in, my darling. I feel like your focus, they're showing me your boys, so I feel like your focus has been very much on family over these festive times, for sure. Let's Heather with love, please. Okay, Heather with love. Okay, so we've got 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, so there's the change and feeling kind of a bit held back by what's happened. Page of Swords in sort of, where's this coming in? Am I going to meet a balance? Am I going to meet somebody that's on my level? There is a significance of April for you. Okay, really shown. I'm being shown April the 16th to the April the 23rd. What is that? That must be a week. April the 16th, so 4 to 23rd. That must be a week. I don't know what the significance is on that. They're just showing me those dates. So if that has some significance to you, do let me know. And you've got the Chariot. So watch that week and where that is within your chart, because I do feel like that's a good week for you. Oh yeah, I just got spirit shivers. I do feel like that's going to be really good for you to move forward and really progress. And there's some happiness coming in. So speak to everybody that you meet between the 16th and the 23rd. Everyone. Listen to your gut. Yeah, listen to your gut. I don't know what it is, Heather. There's something that's happening for that. It's very, very exciting. Transformation coming in. And also I'm getting some sacral chakra stuff. So, oh yes, there's my yes card. Something about that week, Heather. I don't know what it is, but have a look. Do some investigation, because I feel like that is really, really significant. Okay, guys, I am here. I might try Mondays for a little bit. I don't know. Always here on a Friday, 10 a.m. Please give us a like and a follow and a thumbs up. If you want to watch that back, then it will be recorded on Instagram and I will pop that up later. So come and check me out 10 o'clock Friday morning for some more coffee and conversations. I hope you have a fantastic week. Enjoy tomorrow as we move into Aquarius season, and we will be touching base on Friday again. Love and light, everyone. Have a great week.